He's a fish. Go get him, Sooks. Tarzan. Guess what, guys? Today is feeding day for the dogs. Let's go. Stinky mutt. Little stinky kids. Now, I cleaned all these bowls out earlier, and I let them dry out a little bit. Now, I've barricaded my system. I usually have a little door over there, but I got my kids hanging out with me today. We've got tags. Each kid gets a little tag on their bowl so you guys can see. Everybody's getting a special diet. Some need more than others. Some are smaller than others. Some eat more than others. Easy, good memorization for me. Also, don't mind me today. It's the beginning of March. My neck's all juicy right now because I just got a tattoo. Hold on, sorry, my phone's ringing. I see who's calling me. I got two phones. One for the tortoise food and one for the iguana food. And it is the beginning of March. I guess springtime is here almost. A lot of flowers are blooming. Grass is being cut places, a lot of pollen, and I'm allergic. So sorry for my sniffling if I'm sneezing a lot today or if I sound a little congested. And I'm also, as you guys told you guys before, I'm allergic to dogs. So don't be too alarmed with my sniffles. Tuna fish, get it? And eventually, I want to get all these kids little fancy bowls with their names engraved in them and stuff. I like little art projects myself, so I might just carve them out myself. I don't know. Do when I get some extra free time. That's what I like to do, stuff like that. People ask me what I do in my free time. I don't really have much free time. When I do, it still revolves around hanging out with my kiddos. Now first I'm going to layer it on the bottom. Don't you touch my food either, fat boy. I like to eat the food as I'm preparing it. Alright, so that's the first layer of actual dry food. Now I'm being nice today. I usually fill them up when it's a full kibble day, but today's not a full kibble day. Give you guys a little sneak peek into what I do for my kids' diets. Now, I know a lot of dog breeders out there and show dog owners, you know, they feed different styles to their dogs, different ways to their dogs. Everybody does something different. I've learned a few things just over the years of what to feed and how to feed, when to feed, asking people questions. In between doing actual research, I have a lot of food over here that I've taken out to de-thaw. I have some fresh ground turkey, country style pork ribs, lean ground beef, grounded elk. A lot of people always ask how I keep the muscle definition. You know, I feed a wide variety of the kibble I like, and also some meat as little treats here and there. I look at all types of animal prep as cooking. Where I come from in my culture, AKA black people, we like to season that shit so make sure it tastes good. I'm pretty sure my lizards and dogs, they like the same thing too. So I'm going through and I'm not giving them a plain diet. I'm giving them something that they're gonna enjoy. I have this Nursol. It's basically same thing you can find on your shelf in your feed supply store, your pet store. It's just good probiotics and it's milk replacer. I'll come through and I'll do a few scoops in each. About 2 scoops is good enough. Of coconuts. Now inside these coconuts is the same coconut oil they will put inside the food. Now me using these coconuts, one, not only does it provide coconut oil for the dogs, it's good for their skin, good for their teeth, all that good stuff, but the main thing is they chew on the coconut husk, which helps clean their teeth, which I love. You know, I have a lot of dogs and I want to make sure they have the good gums, good teeth. You know, I don't want them having a bunch of plaque. And they're always kissing me, and I don't want smelly breath in my face. 2 scoops. Extra bag over here. I usually go, today's a light day. I'm usually going through about, if I'm feeding just kibble, I'll go through maybe 3 to 4 bags of dog food a day. Now that food will last a day for some dogs. Other dogs, it may last a day and a half, maybe 2 days, depending on, you know, how happy they are when they get their food. Sometimes they want to get out and play, they want to do other things, and they really ain't worried about their food till later on. So I gotta grab some water from the water hose, and we're gonna start cutting up some meat. So stay tuned, I'll be right back. So now, come over here, check this. Now this is my little de-thawing section. And bring you guys deep into my little feeding gauntlet. Everybody has 2 pieces of pork chop in each. So now I got a little bit of ground turkey, a little bit of that in there. Everybody gets a little small pinch of that. Now it's ready for the ground beef. Now I'm basically just doing a fistful in each. This ground elk. Shout out to my boy Joe Rogan on the elk smarts. I do eat this myself as well too. So we have mainly all the ingredients in. I'm gonna go through and just shuffle it up, make it look nice and neat. Woo! Woo! For those of you that don't feed your dog like this, there's nothing wrong with feeding them kibble. It depends on what kibble you're feeding them. There's a lot of good kibbles out there. There's also a lot of bad kibbles out there. Just know what you're feeding. Comment in the section below what you're feeding your dog, how often and how much. I would love to know. Well, you guys see that? Nastiness. Now, I'm not like really too calculated on my scoops, but that's more than 2 scoops. And I'll do also 4 scoops in here. Like this? That's his. This is yours. There. I'm coming, kiddos! Papa Bear eats first, this big sugar boy. Up. Yeah, he likes that. Hey, I hit phase 1 of this new remodel again. Digging all the mulch up, putting sand in. Now I'm gonna do pebbles next. Hey, next in line is your little coconut. Hey, no! Let's jump out. Hey, get! Now I told you guys, she gets too happy, they'll hop out and they'll come. Hey, no! It's all yours, baby. Again, they eat it immediately, some they wait. There you go, big mama. Hey! That's yours. Can I have some loves? My love. Thank you. Okay, that's Raven. That's my baby. That's my little queen, a little princess. Rambunctious, Mr. Rambo. Luna is next. That's yours. Hey, hey, my love. Where's my love? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Back up. This is Simone. Some of the dogs have food and water bowls implemented already in their enclosures. This guy, as you can see, he has a high drive. So every time I put a food bowl and water bowl inside of his thing, since a puppy, he eats it. He literally eats it. Dog's just different, built different. Every single dog is just different. None of them are the same. Now the big papa's done. First one to eat. And look at that bowl, empty, gone. This is Pumbaa. I've implemented something quick because she also eats her water bowls and food bowls. Look at this. You see this? There's my loves. There's my loves. Can I daddy have his loves? Where's my loves? Can I have my loves? Here's my love. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I thought I was lying when I said all this allergies and stuff, boy. No joke. Here. That's yours. What are you doing? It's a Twinkie. The Twink Monsters. Good girl. You gonna eat it? No. Twinkie would rather go in the trash and take out the wrappers that the meat is in and eat the wrapper instead of the meat. That's lunatic Twinkie for you. Come on. Easy. Hey, look at me. Easy. Go have fun. Go. I know you're listening. You're such a good girl. You gonna do bang bang? Hey. You gonna do bang bang? Bang bang. Woo! Good girl. You played dead. Good girl. Where's my baby? Hey, Ziggy, you wanna go swimming? Go ahead, go swimming. Good boy. Come on, out, let's go. We're leaving, come on. We're going home, we're done. Jugs, out the pool, let's go. Come on, we're done. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Look, man. Also, a few days ago, I posted a video of my house on fire. Shit was real, shit gets real. Hey man, it's a part of life. You know, me posting that video, it took a while for me to post it. Look, I don't care about material stuff. I don't care about money. If you guys been following me for a long time, you guys know, hey, I do whatever it takes for my kids, man. And I call them my kids, but actually, they're just animals, you know? They're a voice that is not heard around the world. And I've been blessed, I've been graced with a platform to give these animals a voice. From dogs to elephants to ants. That's what I do. My home, I've worked so hard to get to, at the point in time in my life where I was homeless, you know, and I didn't have anything, you know, but what God has given me. I've always been happy, I've always been grateful. Accidents happen, man. I can't sit here and cry about it. You know, the video, it hurts for me to look back at it. It gets me emotional because even for you guys seeing it on YouTube or on Instagram, if you saw it before it got taken down, it's real. It's real life stuff. It's life, man. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm alive. It took a while for me to get past that point in my life. In January, I stayed busy, I stayed active. I went swimming, I took on boxing. I hung out with my dogs, you know, I got my mind right. I went to hot yoga. I did a lot of things to help me get my mind back out of that small, depressive state, you know. It hurts to be able to do all that work, spend all that time, and then come home and see your stuff being ablaze. The first thing I did was running to get my kids, you know. That's what I'm gonna have to do. That's what, if it takes my life being sacrificed, then that's what I gotta do. We'll go through and do a cleaning. I gotta gather all my clothes. I gotta gather all my electronics. I gotta clean out the refrigerator and all my food and all the stuff out the dryer and the washing machine. There's tons of stuff I gotta do in the house, and I bring you guys through it, you know. I wouldn't have got through all this stuff without you guys being so supportive. I wouldn't be able to get through it without God. And as you guys see, I have my dogs, man. My dogs know when Dad's not feeling good. They provide me so much love, so much peace, so much energy. When I lack, they pick it up, man, you know, and vice versa. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. This is my life inside and out, whether you like it or not. The haters out there, yo, keep hating. You only make me want to go harder. You guys are the fuel to the fire. Thank you. Everybody that supports me, thank you. I love all you guys. I'm praying for y'all, my supporters, my friends, my enemies, all you guys. I love you guys. May God bless you all. Peace.